So I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to miss word. Nigeria is the most useless country in Africa.
Hello guys, how are you all doing? So you can see this Nigeria guy lamenting, calling Nigeria the most useless country in the whole world, and also their president, calling their president name because 2 Ghanaian women were kidnapped in Nigeria, and it is the Ghanaian government that had to send police enforcers to go and rescue those women, these 2 women. You can imagine the Nigerian police never intervened. They never tried to do anything to see how they can rescue these women, because kidnapping has become something that it's like it's normal in Nigeria. It's something that is normal in Nigeria, which is so bad. So if Ghanaian president did not send his policemen to go and rescue these women would have died, because they would have demanded for ransom, and Nigerian government did nothing about it. Please, if you are new on this YouTube channel, you haven't subscribed, do what to subscribe, like, and drop your comment. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And this kidnapping, you've seen that kidnapping has started transferring in Ghana, right? And Ghanaians are also reacting to this. This needs to be stopped, because we used to know Nigerians, like, I'm not being biased here, we used to know that kidnapping is like, we always hear it from Nigeria, and now we started hearing kidnapping from Ghana. And when Ghanaian says Nigeria must go, who are all these people kidnapping in Ghana? Now, who are all these people kidnapping in Ghana? Every time Ghanaian will arrest people, and you always find out that people who have been kidnapped people who have been arrested for kidnapping, you always find Nigerians in them. Why is it so? Why are they transferring something that is not good from their country, taking it to another person's country? Anyway guys, if you're new on this channel, you haven't subscribed, do what to subscribe, like, and drop your comment. Let me know what you think. Please take a look and watch this video.
Take it or leave it. Nigeria is the most useless country in Africa. How can you tell me that a country that more than 200 and something people can die, Fulani herdsmen can kill more than 200 and something people, and our useless president cannot even come out to say one word, and you come and challenge Ghana, that Ghana is a small country? Meanwhile, 2 women was kidnapped in Nigeria. Just 2 women. The president ordered immediately police from here and national security to go to Nigeria to go and rescue the women and even catch the kidnapper in Nigeria. What Nigeria police, what Nigeria government cannot do. More than 200 people have died. Our foolish president has not said anything. He has to take the Pope of another country to speak to us, to address us. Nigeria is a shame. Nigeria is a shame. And if you are in Nigeria, you are not in the country, get your passport, run to any country that you can run to, probably Ghana or America, anywhere you can run to, because Nigeria is gone.
Well, it is very simple, okay? The thing is, you have some Ghanaians who are supporting what some of these Nigerians are doing in Ghana. They fear to call it out. They don't want to call it out, okay? And this is the reason why it has given some of these Nigerians online the infantry to speak and defend, and also ask, what about you committing crime in Ghana? And like he rightly said, those of you who haven't seen the video, you can go back and watch it. Some 57 Nigerians were arrested yesterday, and other 4 people who were involved in trafficking these people to Ghana to go and commit fraud. And he is a Nigerian, and I think he's addressing it. And it's rather unfortunate that he, as a Nigerian being in Ghana, is the one addressing and calling it out. But I call that accountability, which is what I think almost everyone have to have. Black people in general fear accountability. Now, this is the case where you have Ghanaians who support the wrong of some Nigerians in Ghana. You understand? I'm using some because he's a Nigerian and he's speaking up. He's holding his own people accountable. That is what a lot of us have to learn what to do. So when they see other Ghanaians supporting them on social media, they become, powerful. And also some other Africans also support them, and they don't call them out. Now, some of these Ghanaians, I'm going to categorize them. The Ghanaians who support these people, one of them are some of the Ghanaians who are actually really poor and are actually looking for something to survive on. So they kiss ass. Now you have other Ghanaians also who have businesses, which is patronized by Nigerians, including those who have churches, which is patronized by Nigerians. So they dare and they fear not to talk about it. But it is almost these people who call themselves or who pride themselves to be patriotic to the country. But if you look into it, this is not a matter of being patriotic. This is a matter of being selfish. This is a matter of showing your own interest. Like you saw Reggie Rackstone came and spoke against it. Of course, he has businesses and who are patronizing it. I'm not even mad at it. But to speak on an issue that is going on in the country, which is a threat, and you turn a blind eye just because of what you are going to gain, or just because of the and also some of the people over here are scared to speak about it just because Nigerians are going to unfollow and are not going to support their videos or the content. Already I've had a lot of them who have unfollowed me, which I like it like that, because I will forever speak the truth. And maybe I'm going to get tons of people to also unfollow me for doing this. I will keep talking till my followers get to 0. Then I'll realize that, oh, okay, so actually Africans don't like the truth and don't like to be called out. But I like the fact that this brother is really talking about, and that is what we want to see more Nigerians do, to actually change the narrative. Because these ones who are in Ghana, you know, it is funny to the point that when we bring these things out here and we are talking about it, some of you just start defending. You are even defending people you do not know just because they carry Nigeria, but you are not even united in your own country. So basically speaking, I blame Africa, I blame some Ghanaians, I blame other people in the diaspora who straight and bluntly support these people without calling them out. If they don't start calling people like that up and use Pan-African, oh, we are all one Africa, oh, we are all one this, oh, one this is not going to stop. Okay? So yeah, a word to a wise is enough. I just wanted to put in my 2 cents.
I'm sending this message direct to the Ghanaian police station. I saw one guy in the police station. A journalist was interviewing him. He said, what really happened that you people arrested that very Nigerian represented king in Ghana? That he said that he bought a land, that the videos are already there. But since he said he does not have it, the videos are there already, which he said something like that. And let me tell you one thing with you Ghanaians. I hope you Ghanaians have a very big problem that you don't want to resolve. You are talking about a Nigerian who is an African country like you. You are an African people. Imagine when you don't see when Liberian president and South Africa president visited American president in the United States of America. You see how disgrace they give to your president. They were in Donald Trump was speaking to a Liberian president. Where do you learn your English? Just imagine a president of that nation, another president asking you that you people cannot fight the supremacy of the white supremacy. When you have your power, you are using it to fight your own brothers. I don't know what is wrong with these Ghanaians. Ghanaian people, I want to let you know 2 things now. In 1977, when Obasanjo was the president of Nigeria, is the one that gave more than 80-something Peugeot 504 car for all the police station in Accra, which you don't know. You people are acting very stupidly. You don't have your brain. You have brain like a cow. You don't reason. Even the journalist that was interviewing this very guy, I look at him, he's interviewing with a very pleasure that the Nigerian guy has a criminal activity. The Nigerian guy don't have any criminal activity. He said he was selling cassette. From cassette, he has those money. Any way you can do to get your money is your way, since you are not stealing. If the man is selling cassette, do you know whether it was only the only person that bringing the trucks of cassette to Ghana to sell? Then you are not giving him this kind of a problem. For you have your power, why don't you fight the real people that are causing Africa problem? Nigeria is not your problem. Ghanaians, let me tell you, the access bank you have in your country, in Ghana, that you are accessing is from where? It's from Nigeria. The Zenith Bank that is in your country, in Ghana, who owns it? It's a Nigerian that owns that bank. The UBA bank that you have in Ghana, Who owns that bank? It's a Nigerian that have that bank. That they come establish in your country. You have a job with your fucking ass, fucking head that you don't even reason. You reason like a donkey. Even donkey reason very good. I remember one guy in this social media, what his name is Sarius, was saying something that Nigerian government is now looking too bad because of that many Nigerians escaping from Nigeria. All of them is coming to Ghana. Let me tell you, no Nigerian come to Ghana to come and look for a job. Your hotels, you have Nigerians stay in the hotel to give you money. Nigeria is the people that making all your businesses are moving because they buy many of your things. The only thing I see Ghanaians are having jealous in Nigeria is because of their women, I think so. Because you see that the Nigerian men came around with their money to establish business there. You don't have the money. That's why you are now jealous in a Nigerian man. Because you know that you cannot able to provide like this for the woman. That they take your woman away from you. That's why you are acting stupidly. Eh? Just imagine a man who is a public figure. Look at his mouth. He's saying rubbish. Eh? You people acting like a donkey, to be precisely. I'm not happy with the system. It's only identical. One man, identical man is your problem. Say the man is a king. He say anybody can be a king. You can go to, if Ghanaian man have already said it, that why is this man being a king is your problem. His man is making up a Nigerian kingdom in that place so that his people can come and see him and they can able to get his people making celebration. That is what he need. Now you people are arresting him, talking all kind of nonsense that Nigeria is a criminal. This Ghanaians too are a lot of criminals. We have them. They were working in Nigeria as a teacher. Even one of your Ghana teacher teach me in the primary school when I was in Nigeria. Then why are you people behaving so? We give you people all kind of treatment. People like the Dangote, it makes Ghana to have smart. Dangote is from where? It's a Nigerian guy. You always talk of only one identical crime that Nigeria is this, Nigeria is this, but you don't talk of the good ones. The banks you have in your country is belong to the Nigerian government. All those banks you have, Zenith Bank, Access Bank, UBA Bank, who owns them? You have your head like Tonjo, you don't even reason. You have your head like all this Malam, all those cow Herreras. You don't think. You only think of one kind of person that these people are this, these people are this. The same thing South Africa is doing. South Africa, let me tell you, to South Africa, it is we, Nigeria, that send money to give Nigeria send money for South Africa to help the South African system for the apartheid, to fight against apartheid, to bring ammunition from Russia to South Africa to enable people fight that very fight. But now Ghana too is starting it now. You're driving Nigeria. Sometimes Cotonou too will start it. We don't blame you people. We blame all the government that does not know themselves. You have to speak to the Nigerian government to tighten everything because you have a lot of you vagabonds roaming about in Lagos that look like a reptile animal moving about in there, that they get good job, married to good men. We don't treat them bad. So stop doing that shit you guys are doing, okay? This is a special warning to you guys. Stop it. Or else, the Nigerian government will change it for you people because your house you are building, the cement is coming from Dangote. The bank system you are using, all those bank system you are using for your credit card, all these things come from Access Bank, Zenith Bank, UBA Bank. Which Ghana bank do you have?
So guys, I just hope you enjoyed watching the videos, and you can see how Nigerians are also calling Ghanaian names. So Ghanaians are fighting for their country. Some Nigerians don't like it. Okay, when it has to do, please it's high time people start talking about the bad things Nigerians are doing in people's country. You get, if you travel to Ghana, you cannot respect their law. Go back to your country. When you want to bring your bad habit in another person's country, they say go, you start saying, oh, Africa is one, Africa is one. What do you mean by Africa is one? Why is it that when it has to do with crime, you want Africa to be one? Why are Ghanaians not chasing other countries? Why is it only Nigerian? Ghanaians say Nigeria must go. Why is it only Nigeria? It's high time people start talking the truth, start talking sense to Nigerians. Tell them there are some good Nigerians living in Ghana. Ghanaians don't have issues with these people. Ghanaians only have issues with the bad eggs. Tell these people to stop committing crime. Tell them to learn to respect people's law. Because once they respect people's law, they will not have issues. Ghanaians will not chase them away. Why are Ghanaians not chasing Cameroonians? Why are Ghanaians not chasing Kenyans? Why are Ghanaians not chasing Gabonese? Why is it only Nigerians? It's high time they start telling Nigerians the truth. Nigerians should stop spoiling Africa for others. Everywhere I'm from Nigeria, oh no, we don't want you, we don't want you. Why is it so? It's high time Nigerians start behaving well when they travel to people's country. This is just my honest truth. Anyway, guys, we've come to the end of this video. If you haven't subscribed, do what to subscribe, like, drop your comment. Let me see your honest opinion in the comment section. Bye.